Well, have you ever liked a snack so much you felt addicted to it? Well, it turns out that is far from accidental. It's a direct strategy brought on by the nation's largest tobacco companies. Big Tobacco bought into U.S. food companies back in the 80s. They didn't just want Americans addicted to cigarettes, they also wanted the nation addicted to food. These companies held the secret recipe, taking your knowledge of science, of flavor, and of advertising and applying it to some of the nation's most popular snack foods. They developed something called hyper-palatable foods, a potent mix of carbs, fat, sugar, sodium, specifically engineered to hit your brain's reward center, making you crave the food more often, making it harder for you to stop eating it. Big Tobacco then used its mastery in marketing and knew exactly how and who they could target for these highly processed foods, making billions in the process. Now, Big Tobacco is no longer involved, but of course, the impact remains. We know we have an obesity problem in America. Let's bring in Dr. Tera Fazzino, a scientist behind this study. You have done the research, Dr. Fazzino. Thank you so much for joining us. Explain how these hyper-palatable foods work, and do they affect everyone in the same way?
Hyperpalatable foods are foods that contain combinations of nutrients that induce palatability in ways where they don't when they occur in isolation. So, for example, these combinations are fat and sodium, fat and sugar, and carbohydrates and sodium. The combination of these nutrients at moderate to high thresholds in a food creates an artificially rewarding eating experience when we consume these foods. And this experience is exaggerated in a way that wouldn't be if either fat or sodium, for example, were available alone in a food.
So doctor, does this mean really when you are eating, we're looking at Oreos there in the video, when you're eating those and you feel full, you don't feel hungry, but if you, let's say, are watching TV doing something mindless, you can keep eating them. Is it all designed really to work that way?
These foods, because of their nutrient combinations, we think, can be difficult to stop eating. It can be very easy to kind of passively keep consuming them, as you mentioned, if you're watching TV or something like that. Or even when we have the sensation of like, oh my gosh, I feel full, but your brain tells you, but you have to like get some more of that. It was really good. That's kind of the sensation that we're talking about.
So, doctor, how did cigarette makers end up selling food? How did that even happen?
So the biggest tobacco companies in the U.S. R.J. Reynolds and Philip Morris. First, R.J. Reynolds entered into the market in the 1960s, first by purchasing Hawaiian Punch. And it was originally a cocktail beverage for adults that they transferred into a sugary drink for kids. That represented kind of the entry point into the market. However, in the 80s, possibly as a partial response to tobacco litigation and a lot of financial losses that they incurred, these companies both bought heavily into the U.S. food supply. They bought and developed major food companies and brands, such as Kraft, General Foods, Nabisco, Oscar Mayer, among others.
And Dr. Fazzino, you mentioned Hawaiian Punch there, and you mentioned the fact that it started as an adult cocktail mixer. I don't want to skip this, and then ended up as this popular kids drink. We were looking at some video there of how it was advertised. Again, it started as an adult cocktail mixer, ends up being this multi-flavored, available, different varieties, drink for kids. How does it go from that to this to that?
The answer, and this research was done by some colleagues of mine, the answer may be in their colors and flavors that they had a whole library of that they created from their tobacco research. And so then they were able to sort of repurpose the drink for kids and add line extensions and brand extensions and marketing extensions to enhance the appeal and reach of the product.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.